Hello students, today we started chapter 4 from geography, that is mineral resources. Okay, so in this chapter we learn about many types of minerals found on the earth, okay, and their distribution over all the world. Okay, so earth have number of rocks and these rocks have several integrants. So these type of ingredients are called minerals. So in this chapter we will take a close look at different type of minerals. Okay, let's start it. So first thing is that what is minerals? So minerals are a natural substance that occurring naturally and definite chemical composition. Okay, so generally we can say that minerals are the backbone of the industrial and technological development of a country. Okay, because most of the industries are running by using the mineral substance. Okay, so these minerals are most important for us. Okay, so the mineral have many features like minerals are unevenly distributed in the world and they are not occur in a pure form. That means for use these type of minerals we have to do some modification on it. Okay, and these are extracted from the earth crust in the raw and through the process of mining. Okay, and when they are extracted in raw material for by using industrial processing and factory, they can be modified in a usable product. Okay, and because of the raw form they are less useful for us. Okay, so minerals and also found in some particular area of the earth. Okay, not for everywhere but in some particular areas, and minerals have formed under different geological environment and they are created through natural process without the human interference. Okay, no one can make some minerals and other things. Okay, so that means they are free gift of nature. Okay, they are naturally formed and we can identify these minerals on the basis of their physical and chemical properties. Okay, so these are the some basic things about the minerals. Okay, so minerals have two types. Okay, that is metallic minerals and non-metallic minerals. Okay, metallic minerals also have two types, that is ferrous minerals and non-ferrous minerals. Okay, so let's learn with metallic minerals. Metallic minerals means those that contain metals in raw form. Okay, like iron, bauxite, manganese, gold, silver, copper, etc. Okay, these are found in the raw form. Okay, and for make it usable we have to do some modification on it. Okay, so metallic mineral have two types, that is ferrous minerals and non-ferrous minerals. So ferrous minerals means those which have high iron contents. Okay, like or iron or magnesium. Okay, and non-ferrous minerals meant those don't have any iron content. Okay, that is gold, silver, lead, copper. Okay, so metallic minerals have their own characteristic or features. Okay, that first most important thing that metals are the hard substance that contain heat and electricity. Okay, they are the good conductor of the electricity and heat. Okay, so minerals have ductility, that they are able to of a material that drawn into a thin wire without breaking. Okay, and they should be elasticity, that means we can convert it in any form by force it. Okay, and metabolity, that means minerals can be hammered into the plate or sheet like a gold and copper. Okay, sectiles, that means it can be shaped with the knife and with their features. Okay, gravity, that means minerals have high and specific gravity. Luster and color, that minerals different type of minerals have their on color, okay, and luster, that is like white, gray, yellow, okay. So minerals are also classified according to their value, okay. So according to their value they can be classified in precious and non-precious minerals, okay. Yeah, if we also say that semi-precious minerals, okay. So precious minerals means like gold and silver, they have great value, okay. And semi precious or non precious minerals like copper, zinc, they also have a value but less than a precious minerals, okay. So these are the some types of minerals, okay. Next these are the some types of metallic minerals, okay. So the next is non metallic minerals. Non metallic minerals means like coal, petroleum, limestone, etc. These are the some examples of non-metallic minerals, because these minerals cannot be categorized on the basis of property of luster. They don't have any shine or any property, okay. So the minerals fuel such as coal, petroleum, all are the non-metallic minerals, and these minerals are those which do not add new product on melting, okay. They are used in their raw form, okay. So for recap, that means minerals are those products that are in the form of raw form, but for using it we have to modify them, okay. And non-metallic minerals, that we can use these minerals in their raw form, okay. So next thing is arise that how we can get this type of minerals, what are the steps should be taken, or what are the methods that are used for getting this type of minerals, okay. So for extraction of the minerals there are three ways, that is mining, drilling and curing, okay. So first thing is mining. Mining means taking out minerals from the rocks burned under the earth surface, okay. So mining can be done on two ways, that is open cast mining and shaft mining. So in open cast mining, different minerals are taken out by removing the surface layer, okay. By digging the earth surface we can get minerals, okay. And the shaft mining, that means we have to do a deep bore to reach the minerals deposit, okay. So these are the two types of mining. Second is drilling. So in drilling, we have to drill deep well or bore to take minerals out, okay. Like deep well are made for extract oil and natural gas by the Oil and Natural Gas Commission, okay. So next is curing. Curing means that the process of is to use extract minerals that lie near the earth surface, okay. So these are the some step or some process that we should have to take to getting the minerals, okay, for the extraction of the minerals. Now the thing is that distribution of the mineral resources,